Oh, I never hit go live on Amazon. Hi.
Come on, G. And
It's
hey,
okay.
cheers, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers, eh? How we doing? Boom.
It's going. It's
Drinking out of a
going.
mason jar. I'm a hipster. I drink out of mason jars.
I see you fancy like that. I've definitely. So what I like to do is I'll have coffee in the morning, and then I have just black coffee in a mason jar, just as backup because I drink so much coffee now in the morning, and then I've capped it about noon. So I got that backup mason jar of coffee ready to go.
Because going to the kitchen and just pouring a new cup would be way too much work.
It's usually because I have clients in the morning, and in the middle of a session, I can't just like. But honestly, even if I don't, I usually do that, and I stay in the garage and I just do work because it's like I don't want to like do that. I just don't want to interrupt. Get my workflow. Or I'm working out, getting my swole sesh on, and I don't want to leave because then that'll interrupt my rest periods. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Okay, I get it. That feels it.
Speaking of working out, I was thinking about demonstrating the yoga handstand today. Lena and Tessa have been crushing yoga handstands.
Really?
Yeah, dude, they love it. Like I spot their legs, but they're like all about that.
I want to get Logan into gymnastics so bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with Lena next. She's doing dance obviously right now. She did soccer. We're gonna do gymnastics. We're gonna do everything. Like they're gonna do one season of everything, and then they can pick what they want to like focus on.
Well, what if like by the time they go to like Lena does dance now, and then by like the time she's on the 5th thing, she doesn't remember what dance is like.
It's a good point too. So we can even continuously keep up with it or re-explore it again. Like that, I leave it up to her. Like I'm gonna empower her to, and that's even what like Chuck's kids do. Like we were talking about on our podcast last week, and even during our workout, like his kids are in swim, acting. Well, at least Ava is. Carmelo, he's like wrestling, swimming.
Really?
Now he's working out. Like he's played other sports. I want to say soccer. Yeah, like they're just beasts of like just like staying active, and they don't force them to do it. They just like, hey, do you want to do this? And they like it, and they do it. And like Ava's in like a play now or in a show. I don't even know. Like I don't. Yeah, like they got like hustling kids, man. Like or they just have good work ethic.
Okay, I see them.
And that's Montessori schools too. Like the Montessori like education
Montessori.
and yeah,
Montessori.
Montessori. My sniffles are going to impact my speech today a little bit, I think.
It's okay. So Mike, I think you're going to start off with us today. I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you the floor tonight.
Boom. All right. So I've actually got the Restreal yoga handstand bench highlighted, and I already have out one of the pieces because I was doing handstands before. So I'm kind of tempted to just show you guys what a handstand would look like on this bad boy. I'm not going to even fit in the whole frame, but because I think it's going to be good content, I'm going to do it. I'm even going to do it with my headphones and my microphone on. Check this out.
Mike. All right.
I'm going to tuck my shirt in, though. Tuck my shirt in. Check this out, y'all. This could totally go wrong, but I'm willing to do it for you guys on Amazon because I love you guys.
Hey, here we go.
Gina's having a panic attack right now. She's like, oh, Jesus. So what would be your first thing? If I like fell and got hurt, what would be your first move? Would you just call 911 or would you call Ashley or text her?
If I say Mike and you're not responding, probably call 911.
Yeah, okay.
And then I would call Ashley.
Yeah, all right. So here we go. So I'm going to show you guys what this looks like. So you can see now this has the option of right here where my head's going to go, my shoulder's going to rest. There is a second puzzle piece that fits in perfectly right here, and you can screw it in right into these holes so that you don't have to exclusively use it for shoulder-based handstands. Let's actually see if I feel like this is going to be a good spot. This is going to be a good spot for it. And then I'll say maybe we do 30 seconds to a minute. What do you think, G? Looks like a good – oh, is my headphones not going to fit in here? All right, I might have to just put my headphones.
Put your headphones down, but just don't do too long.
So you can't really see, can you? You can just see. This looks so funny probably, right?
You just see your crotch, basically.
Right. So I'm going to just bring my knees down so it's not just like crotch in everyone's face. But again, you can do so many movements. You can
and you're dirty
straighten them. You can do like split movements. You can do single legs.
Hi, Lewis.
So many options. Yeah, Lewis. Shout out to you. So, anyways, that's my initial. That's how we're starting the stream today, y'all. I'm just starting that stream.
Lewis goes, what's going on? He was using the yoga headstand right now. Mike was demonstrating live how to use it.
Beautiful. And it's honestly, it's a lot of fun. The girls thoroughly enjoy it, and so do I. So it's one of those, I'm actually really surprised at how much I enjoy doing it. This is one of those pieces of equipment, even on a day where I wasn't really going to do any like heavy lifting or anything today, I ended up just doing like 30 minutes of some jujitsu work and handstand work on the handstand. I would just go like 1 minute on, 2 to 3 minutes off, balancing on my yoga ball, doing some jujitsu drills. And dude, it's a lot of fun. And there's so many different movements you can use it for. And the bonus, the last thing I'm going to highlight for you guys, comes with this nice little cheat sheet here. So you have, like, look at all the different movements. So if we count, there's at least 50 exercises here and different things. Now, the only thing I will say is it doesn't specifically show you or tell you how many reps or how long to do the movement for, but it gives you a really good idea of different flows you can go through, the different positions, different purposes like sitting stretches, standing poses, forward and back bends. So you could focus on different aspects of your yoga, or if you're already doing yoga, this can be just a great tool to help you develop and evolve along the journey. But that's my first one right out the gate, G. With that being said, I'm going to tag you in, homie.
All right, so the first product I have here, guys, again, the theme for today is, Valentine's Day, because, guys, we got less than a month.
That's a fact.
We got less than a month. So we got the beautiful handbag that I have right here.
Yeah.
Bad boy. So, guys, this is a bag that comes with 3 different pieces. So it has, why do I hear myself talking? Guys, is there an echo, or is it just me?
I don't hear it, but okay, I'm also like tone deaf with certain things, or I don't hear.
So let's see. Let's see if I can hear myself with a little bit of an echo. Let's see. No? Okay. I think we're good. All right, guys. So here we are.
It's beautiful.
Look at it. Love it. Guys, it comes with the tote bag, the everyday bag, crossbody bag, and a clutch bag. The everyday bag I have downstairs only because I have use it every day when I go to the store, actually. Lewis says LOL giveaway.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah, Lewis.
These bags start at $29.99. You can pick different colors. The one I have normally has a nice Inlink coupon. Let's check that out for you guys. Let's check it. Yes, an extra $8 off, making the 3 bags $31.99, guys. This is the bronze gold color. They have over 40 different colors, guys. Love this bag. This makes it a super affordable, cute Valentine's Day gift. Okay. Love it. Whether it's a gift for yourself or a gift for a loved one. Again, I still think we should do like a stream for people who hate Valentine's Day, but that's just my opinion. But we'll see. All right, Mike, with that being said, tag, you're it.
Don't you hate it? I mean, actually, I'm not going to say I hate it, but it's not my favorite holiday. I definitely think Christmas might be my favorite one. But tag, let's get this back. So, again, staying with not only the fitness theme, the lifestyle checklist theme, which I always like to dig into, but keeping in line with Valentine's Day or really any kind of option that you want to get yourself a gift or somebody else a gift. I don't think anyone would ever get mad when you get them something that's self-care, whether it's the eye massager we've talked about on past streams, whether it's the massage gun that we've talked about in the past, or the leg massage and compression sleeve setup that I have here. Now, I'm going to show you guys just one of them because if you've seen one, you know what both legs are going to look like. So it has the foot covered in here. It also obviously goes up to your calf. This stops right at just below the knee. So it's not going to get your quads or the upper thighs, but it's going to get your calves. It's going to get your feet. This is not only great if you've had a killer leg day workout. Like I saw Christina was posting today. She had a killer leg day workout. So this would be a great thing. Shout out to Christina. Christina Nietzsche, always hanging out and dropping another live streamer here. Has great stuff. And this can be great from a recovery standpoint for a long like training day, or like I have a client right now, we're preparing for the Boston Marathon to qualify for that. This can be a great option if you like doing races, running, long distance, or dude, if you're a waiter or you're someone just on your feet, you work construction, this can be a great option for you. And then this is all controlled from the device that everything connects to. And it's very simple. There's literally 3 settings. There's 4 buttons here. One's turning it on. The second is literally the time between 20, 25, or 30 minutes at a time. That's what it's going to max out at, 30 minutes, and then you can just reset the timer, as well as how much pressure you want. It's either low, medium, or high. And then the different modes. There's 3 different modes where you could do in a sequence where it'll go from your like foot up throughout your calf, where it'll do a circulation focus, will help trying to bring circulation, blood flow, and even help the lymphatic system, which is a fancy way of saying drainage and getting fluid in and out of the lower extremities. So if you have like things like edema or anything like that, it can be potentially beneficial. But again, I'm not a doctor. That's not medical advice. Talk to your doctor, talk to your medical team. If you have a medical team, sometimes I realize when I say that, I'm like, not everyone has a medical team.
I was going to say, I don't think everyone has a medical team.
Yeah, which is fair. So sometimes I forget that, and I realize how fortunate I am and how spoiled I've been in like my own fight career and in my own fitness endeavors, that I've just always had great people around me. Even when I couldn't afford high quality stuff, they were willing to either do it as a sponsorship or insurance kick-in, or I was just really lucky. So either way, hopefully you guys enjoy the content. That's why you're here anyway. So you feel lucky just by hanging out with us, maybe. I don't know. I feel lucky that you guys do. Right? With that being said, though, there's also a discount. Let's pull it up and let's check to see if we got the Inlink coupon. You know what? Always got to check the Inlink coupon. We got 19% off right now. And I'm going to click on this bad boy. And also the Restaurant Yoga bench had 15% off. But let's see if we got an Inlink. Oh, dude, there's a $50 Inlink coupon with this bad boy. So not only can you get it at, so it's $290 minus 50. You get it for under $250 at $240. Highly, highly, highly recommend. And then they do have variations from this brand, from Quinier, where you can get both the regular air compression ones, but they also have heating as an option as well. So you can always level it up by adding heat to it and opting for that. But having said all that, G, I'm going to take it back to you. But before I do, I want to just give everyone a heads up because I'm super excited about tomorrow. We're going to be doing our live stream workout. We're working legs tomorrow. So this is also a great time to, I'll even plug, I'll be using this air compression after our workout tomorrow because we're going to crush those legs. And then Sunday, we're doing meal prep. We have nutrition coach Kelsey coming on. Coach Chuck's going to be coming on. Gina's going to be holding it down and moderating with us and just be having fun. So I'm really excited for that. I just wanted to.
Do you guys know what you're making yet? Has she told you what she's making?
No, I forgot to send her that message because today I was going to check in with her. I know what I'm making. I'm going to be making, we're going to be doing we have this like pot roast kind of a deal, which is going to be pretty awesome. I'll be using the crock pot for that. Then we're going to do the Instapot. I'm going to be using a different mixture for that. Then we're going to be doing a chili, and then I'm going to be doing just some salad prep and some like just meat prep and using.
You're doing it all in one live stream?
Dude, I'm going to like, cause dude, here's what you don't like. I'm going to show you guys. You guys are going to see this on Sunday. Like, you can bang out like 8 different things in like an hour or 2. It's just a matter of, you do know how to prep, do you know how to combine it, and do you know how to like cook these things.
I'm so glad I'm commentating this one and not actually doing it. My kitchen would be destroyed.
Yeah, that's the only downside is the amount of dishes, but that's why I like the tools that we use, like the crock pot, the Instapot, the air fryer, toaster combo.
We got Tony in the chat. Hi, Tony. I just missed you. I'm sorry if you're still there.
Oh, I missed the comments. My bad. Yeah, Tony. Giving them some.
Shout out. Thank you for being there and hanging out with us if you're there.
Yes. And then I might as well just highlight, since I'm talking about the Geek Chef air fryer toaster, because it has 25% off. But G, I'm going to still tag it back to you. I just wanted to highlight that because that's what we're talking about next.
Absolutely. I sent you a flyer too that I made just for our cooking shows.
Oh, dude, you guys, can I also just plug, if you guys need I don't even know if you offer this, but I think you should. If you just need like graphic work or like media,
guys, hold on. I appreciate the shout out, but I just use Canva. I cannot take the credit for people who are actual graphic designers. Like, I use Canva, and people who know what Canva is a quick way to make social media content. But if you need help with your social media and a little bit of an upgrade, I'm happy to help. But if you full on graphic work, I can't take credit for that because that is very hard to do. So shout out to all my graphic designers out there. Yeah, I don't like. It's like saying I'm a personal coach because I work out.
Right.
You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to take that title from you or discredit you. You know what I mean? But I do. Like, Canva is super guys. Canva is such a great. I recommend it to all my clients for easy social media and flyer like content. Like, it is so user friendly and so affordable. So just FYI. All All right, Mike, go ahead. You were saying about your geek fryer.
No, you're going. I got you.
Oh, you did? Okay. Okay. Let's see. What
But
do I
thanks,
have?
G. Thank you.
I'm just saying, you know, just saying. Eva, how you doing?
Yeah, Eva.
Let's see. Do I have all the jewelry here? Oh, I do. Hold on. Let's do it. Might as well.
Do it.
Shaka, laka, shaka, boom. And I'm going to switch my camera view so you guys can see it.
Let me see.
Boom. All right, guys. Let me move it up a little bit so you don't see all that wireage down there. Ooh, there we go. And we're going to turn it just a dab because I have OCD. There we go. Okay, guys. So let's go through a little bit of the jewelry that we have here. So since it is Valentine's Day, here we go. Look how cute this guardian angel pin is.
Oh, that's a nanny special right there.
That is the nanny special.
And even the nanny though, like this thing's, I think again, it's another great, dope, and meaningful, in my opinion.
Oh, 100%.
Piece.
I'm gonna actually bring this down just a little bit, guys, so it's easier to see. Look at that. Boom, boom. And the camera's getting closer. Look at that, guys.
Ooh.
Super easy. And there we go. Okay, and then all we have to do is bring that bad boy right here. Come on, you got it. You got it. There it is. Okay, so we showed you the pin. Again, guardian angel with the wings. Chicken with the cheese. You ever see that TikTok?
No, bro. I gotta up my TikTok game. You got like a high level evolved TikTok game, I gotta say.
Well, I also just live on TikTok and scroll there for like 2 hours at a time, so that's my problem. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Fair enough.
But next up, we have the beautiful earrings. So these are inspired by Ruth Ginsburg. Look at that, the fan. Yes. So
you can't forget the B.
What? Right, Ruth B. Ginsburg?
No, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Not the B. I mean, you don't have to say Bader. I just like to do that for some reason.
You just like to push my buttons?
Yeah.
There we go. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous earrings, guys.
It's so bright. I had to put my shades on, G.
Oh, do you have your shades on? Nice, Michael. There they are. So, guys, also, I think if they have a deal going on right now, if I check and I'll be to just to make sure that I think they have a promo that if you buy more than if you buy 2 of their items at a time, that they have a discount. These earrings actually have 5% off right now.
I was going to say Inlink coupon special.
So on 5 select items, you get an additional 5% off. This one just has 5% alone, but if you do get 5 of their items or select items, you do get an additional 5% off, guys. That is amazing. So all these items right here are great gifts for Valentine's Day. We also have the matching necklace, but we have it just to show off. They're gold plated. Okay. Look at that with the stones, those little blue teal stones. Oh, love it right here. It goes perfectly with this. They do have different styles as well. They're both, these 2 right here are both inspired again by Ruth Ginsburg. And then we also have, guys, let me scroll through my carousel to highlight the right ones. Okay, so where is it? Right here.
Dude, you know what that just made me think of, that accent? I started thinking of D. Oh,
did you? Why, because she's Russian?
Yeah. I'm going to ask you some stuff about her after the stream. We'll chat.
Okay. We'll get there. Guys, this is an extra 8% off. Forever my friend, forever my sister. That's the one right here. But they do have different sayings, though, like for your best friend, granddaughter, brother, sister, best sister ever, best mother ever with the 2 children on it, or 2 people on it, should I say. This makes a really, really awesome gift for Valentine's Day. But it's also great for Mother's Day. You got Mother's Day coming up this year. Even a birthday gift, really awesome.
Do you know what makes it even better? They have an Inlink coupon, 8% off right now.
I just said that.
Did you? Dang it, I wasn't listening.
Thanks, Michael.
Damn it. I was looking at the chat. Yeah, Jimmy. Sorry.
It's okay. Right here, we also have the 2 butterfly stone. This and the Phoenix are probably some of my favorite because look at that sparkle from the Swarovski crystals. Look at that.
That's why I got my shades on again.
Yes, that's sterling silver. Again, Valentine's Day, the 2 butterflies representing a relationship between 2 people. So it could be for anyone, mother, daughter, grandmother, any type of person you want to show that relationship. And on the back, here you go. Look at the hearts engraved. So if it flips over on someone's neck, it still looks really cute. It has those little hearts engraved right into it. Look at that, guys.
Look at it.
Look at it. Again, how beautiful are those butterflies?
It's adorable.
And then last but not least, we have the Phoenix necklace. Look at that sparkle and the crystals, all the different colors. Phoenix represents rising from the ashes.
To me, it represents Harry Potter. I don't know why.
Sure, yeah, because the rise of the Phoenix.
You got it.
So love it. That resilient person in your life. Again, all these beautiful necklaces. And we got the earrings and the pin. So guys, you have your choices from some great Valentine's Day gifts. Check them out. They have awesome deals going on. With that being said, Mike, go right ahead. It is your turn.
Oh, a tag. Thank you. So, Evans and Jimmy, what's up, y'all in the chat? I see you guys. Also, Evans, thanks for the love on my shades. Evans saying he's loving the shades.
Nice.
So I'm not going to wear them the whole stream. I was just wearing them because I want to be talking about them. So I thought, what better way? Also, because Gina was talking about and displaying some of that beautiful jewelry that was just bright and shiny. I had to get my shades on just to cover up. So yeah, so they also have, let me take these off so I can see a little bit better. They have 20% off right now on both of the aviator colors that I have shared in the carousel, as well as the cat eye style ones. They have 23% off, so you get a nice discount all around. Now, the thing that I love about, from my experience, all of the Sixes glasses that I've tried and worn, they all have this really nice, not only just fit to it, but the material they use here and some of the texture to it grips onto your skin, not in an uncomfortable way, but in a nice way. So that if I even take off my headphones and I take off my hat, if I move my head around, I can shake it. Like, they're not going anywhere because I've done burpees with these bad boys on. I've like gone running. I've done a lot of physical activity and they've never fallen off. And the last thing I personally want, because I've had like expensive other brand glasses where I went to go pick up my keys or I went to go pick up the girls and they fell off and they actually broke. And I'm like, oh, I was like picking up Lena when she was still, like 1 back at our old place. And I was just so bummed that I was like, oh, I just broke these glasses. Also, from even a price point perspective too, even if you do break these hypothetically or something does happen, I feel like for $20-ish compared to like $200 or $150 or whatever it is, it's not going to be as heartbreaking. Obviously, don't break your glasses either way. These have been actually really durable. I even have dropped them. Like, look, I'm going to drop them right now.
Michael.
Just to demonstrate. Look at that. Not even a scratch, dude. Not even a scratch. And they're perfectly fine. Like, that's what I love about these. Super durable. I throw them in the car. I have one set in each of our cars. I have this set actually staying in the house because I wore them outside the other day and I just forgot to bring them back into the car. But either way, I'm a huge fan. And with that being said, before I kick it to you, though, G, I just want to highlight one more. The Sixes visors. Let me see if they have an Inlink coupon. Because I checked all the other ones. Unfortunately, I don't have an Inlink coupon because they already have 20 or 23% off. But the Sixes cycling visors I wanted to highlight because I've talked about these before and even on the other stream yesterday where if you're cycling, going downhill, you're picking up a lot of speed, and you get like a pebble or a little rock or just something like that in your eye, dude, it's a wrap. It's no bueno. Or even just like a bug or something like that. So these are clutch for that, as well as the UV protection. And yes, they sent my pads for sensitive skin, still didn't help. The gel didn't help either. Oh, no. So I was asking Evans because he had, from the TENS units we were working, I've like been thoroughly enjoying them, but he like reached out to them and they sent him new ones. So shout out to them for at least hooking you up with new pads. But it seems like your skin just might be super sensitive and it just and you even got the gel helping you there. So honestly, the only thing I wanted to ask you, how long are you leaving them on for? Because like if you can leave them on up to like an hour and a half. So I wonder if just like too much time left in place, because I've literally like, to be honest with you guys, I've definitely fallen asleep with those pads on.
Really?
Even my leg compressions on, I've fallen asleep on the couch with them plugged in. Thankfully, like nothing bad happens. Like you're okay because it turns off. But I wonder if it's just like clogging up pores or anything like that. But anyways, with that being said, I'm going to tag it back to you, G.
All right. So I think the next product that I want to go with is the tennis bag. But unfortunately, I left that downstairs, but that's okay because I can talk about it really quickly. So the great thing about this bag is not only is it for like tennis, it has a compartment for whatchamacallit, for the tennis rackets in it, your shoes, everything. But it also is amazing because it's great as a gym bag. It has a hook on the back to hang it right in the locker. It has an extra component for sneakers, for you to keep your gym sneakers, and then there's a layer that goes over so it doesn't touch any of your clothing. You have an extra change of clothing. It has so much room in this bag. It is absolutely amazing and is not just for tennis. It can be used as a gym bag. It is water resistant, comes in a whole bunch of prints. I really, really do love this. But again, obviously, if you play racquetball or tennis or badminton, this is great for you because it does have that extra compartment. But otherwise, I would say I don't play tennis. I haven't looked up a racket since God.
Don't lie.
Okay, yeah. When have I played tennis?
We used to play in Hilton Head all the time. And by we, I mean I used to play all the time. So never mind.
And I was going to say, how long ago was that?
Touche.
So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to hand it back over to Sir Michael Epps.
Dude, that's my favorite name. Like, that's my favorite nickname. I wish I had that as a fight nickname now that I look back in hindsight. If they introduced me as Sir Michael Otzkolo, that would be pretty awesome.
Imagine.
So anyways, when I do like super fights in the future, like for grappling super fights, you know about super fights? You know what a super fight is? I'll tell you. So I think it's so funny because it's like there's nothing that super about it. Interestingly enough, it's basically just a submission grappling event, but instead of you going through a tournament where there's like 8, 20, 30 people in your division, you have to do like multiple matches. You just like go up against one person, and usually it's either like a submission only event or like there's a time cap. So either like you submit the other person and they submit you, or like it's a draw. But they call it a super fight. And I don't know why they call it a super fight. I guess it's because it's like a big matchup. But like it's not, in my opinion, it's not a fight. If you're just grappling and there's no striking involved, to me, that's not fighting. It's definitely a competition. But if there's no threat of being hit, that's not a fight. So I don't like using even that word per se, but we do get walkouts on for when they have those kind of singular events. So like, and we get our own announcement and stuff. So I'm going to have to use that the next time I do one. But anywho, what I'm going to dig into is we're going to be looking at what?
You said interesting.
Yeah, right. Just random boring tidbits. Is the Cespeter earbuds. Whoop, as I drop them. And these honestly have taken the place of my old ones. Not that there's anything wrong with them. I love the old ones. I still have them in my carousel. But these just kind of fit a little bit more snug. And I'm going to show you what I mean by this. So when we look at them, this earbud is just a little bit wider, a little bit thicker, and the stem portion of it isn't as long. So when you put it in your ear, the way it fits, it's less likely to get knocked out from my experience when you're like taking off a hoodie or a shirt or something like that. Because I've worn my other ones, which I'll highlight right now as well. And both of these are great. They both have up to a 30-hour play life, which is freaking clutch, which I was like super just like shocked by when I first saw them and they were sending them to me, and then I tested them. I put these bad boys to the test, and like I've literally been on calls all day long, and then you can just literally pop them into the case and it recharges. And that's where it's technically the 30-hour life. It's not 30 hours straight without putting it back into the case. It's 30 hours with wearing and then putting them back in the case to get a quick charge and then putting them back in before you have to recharge the case. And that makes it, I think, a really just cool, valuable asset. So I can like leave these in the car, wear them all week if I'm going to the gym or whatnot, even though I don't listen to music when I go to the gym. I'm doing jiu-jitsu and whatnot, so I'm more so here. But even when I was on a client call before, I was pacing about, had these in, leave it in one ear. The microphone's solid, the audio quality is good, and just the battery life. I don't have to really worry about charging them and whatnot. Plus the Bluetooth integration and not having it be like obnoxious headphones like these I have on right now, which I like these.
Giant headphones for no reason.
I like these for a different reason, just because they're giant and obnoxious, and I think it's like a visually grabbing thing, so it's like grabs your attention, which is like behind the scenes kind of some marketing insights. If you guys are scrolling through videos, you might be like, oh, there's Mike with his giant headphones. Let's check this out. But you may not want that, especially if you're making social media content. That's the other thing I appreciate about these smaller earbuds is they're going to be a little bit more incognito, a little bit stealthier. So it's not this giant obnoxious like headphone or mic in the shot. So having said that, I'm going to take you back to UG and we're just going to keep it rolling.
Yes. FYI, I just made all the broadcasts for this weekend.
Oh, look at you, G. You're just on your game.
I don't want to do it later. I'd rather be ready. I'd rather just be ready for us anyway. Have
That's
that stuff ready to go. Oh, did I tell you that I spoke to your dad yesterday and he said he was so into the podcast?
Yeah, you told me. I was even texting him too, and he said he really enjoyed it. We might even have to maybe we get other family members onto it.
I think we did. We can. I think it might get a little feisty. It might get a little feisty. I'm not gonna lie.
So I think we save that, but obviously,
I also feel like they're not going to be as open as transparent as we are.
For sure. So I think it's my dad probably would be, but I
definitely think your dad would be awesome.
My mom, not so much. Maybe my mom, but your mom or Uncle T. Uncle T is a very private person, right?
Yeah, our family members might go into the fetal position.
Yeah, for sure. But definitely not our brothers. I don't think that would be a good fit, personally.
Oh, absolutely not. They would just probably fall asleep halfway through. But just saying. But anywho, with that being said, guys, I have these awesome workout clothing that I want to share with you guys. That is up next. Let's do that. I'm going to open up my drive here. Let's see. Product videos. Oh, fabulous.
Oh, fancy.
All right, we got. Do I not have the shorts here? What happened?
Just go with the long sleeve. You get it? Because you said shorts.
You're so funny, Mike.
I thought so.
You're so hilarious. Hold on, here we go. I found them. All right, so guys, we're gonna kick two birds, we're gonna knock out two birds with one stone.
You're kicking birds? Damn.
Guys, we have the Ulti Lane scrunch side booty shorts. So guys, you might have heard about these type of shorts and pants on TikTok. They went viral all over the place. These are the scrunch butt booty lifting pants and shorts. Scrunch butt. That's what they're called.
I know I just think it's such a hilarious name.
Guys, and we also have them in pants down below. And we also have the shirt, the yellow shirt here I just highlighted as well. This is by a long fit, the shirt. The pants are by Ulti Lane. They are super, super affordable, super comfortable, look great, and they make your booty feel good. And supposedly, they also help fight cellulite. Supposedly.
Dude, I think I'm going to be honest with you guys. I think the jury's out on that. Anything, in my opinion, and it may very well be true by toning the skin, maybe something to do with collagen. I can't speak to that. But unless there's peer-reviewed studies and research supporting any kind of claims, I would always, not just for pants, but anything, always be skeptical. Even anything that I say, I always go back. Gina, we were talking about this on another show, something I told you 15 years ago, and looking at it now, maybe applicable to the dynamic, but it not even lie. It's just we were going off what we thought what the studies were showing. And then 10, 15, 20 years later, studies will be updated, things will be reevaluated, and we'd oh, maybe that worked in that situation, but when we reapply it in the situation, it's different. So always do your research. When I say do your research, this is actually something I think is a good point. When you look at high-level specialists and when they're getting their doctorates and stuff, so let's be real, no one's doing research. When we talk about doing research, that means going through the scientific method, actually documenting in data and looking at the peer-reviewed journals. No one's actually doing that. So when you say I'm doing my research, even when I say that, I'm doing somewhat of that, but not even to the capacity.
When I say that, I mean I looked on TikTok. That's my research.
Yeah, and I'm not even just you. I mean us as a society, very small percentage is actually doing research, and you're usually getting paid for it, or it's for your academic pursuits and career.
Yeah, I don't know, but by research, I normally do TikTok. But anyway, that's just me. Guys, here I have the Ulti Lane. Now, these are the pants version of the shorts I just had on. I'm showing you how super stretchy they are. These are the ones with the pockets on the side. I absolutely love these. They're so comfortable to work out in. Again, they have this scrunch butt feature, that little lift, pockets on the side. I absolutely love these. Are one of my favorites to work out in. let's see. Also, they have them without the pockets too. So I just highlighted that for you guys for a second. Some people like pockets, some people don't. I'm obsessed with pockets. I need pockets at all times. That is just me and my lifestyle. I feel it's so much easier when you're a mom and you get to shove things in the pockets on the side and everything like that. What else do we have here for as far as the workout stuff? We also have the Buttery Soft pants.
Oh, I like that
Yes.
description.
I know, right? They're called the Buttery Soft pants here on Amazon, and they are to die for. So hold on, let me show you guys. So not only are these super like comfortable, obviously from the name Buttery Soft, but they're not see-through. None of these pants are see-through, guys. So this is amazing that
That's
the fact that you
important.
yeah, because a lot of workout leggings women will buy, they have to worry if they're see-through, which I can't believe it's even a thing that we have to worry about if our pants are going to be see-through or not.
Yeah, why is that a thing? Why is that even a thing?
I don't know, because apparently people make cheap leggings, but none of these are see-through. They don't have pockets, guys, but these feel like regular leggings, but they're made to work out in. They're so stretchy. They are, oh, excuse me, I don't know where that yawn just came. Apologize. And I'm showing here on there the matching bra that goes with it. So there had the Buttery Soft leggings. And here's Megan. Hi, Mom. I just learned how to walk this like a couple weeks before this.
Logie, Logie.
Yeah, she started like really saying words today. She said pickle.
What?
Yeah, she was saying pickle and please. She does please now, please.
Aww.
But the thing is like when I told her you got to say please, and if you're hungry, rub your belly. And I made the wrong move of telling her those two things in the same sentence. So every time she says please now, she rubs her belly. Please. I'm like, I can't get away from the food with you, can I? I feel so bad. I'm like, I'm already traumatizing you. I feel so
bad. Dude, you're allowing her to have her relationship with food. And that's where I think it becomes an important with a relationship with food is not like stigmatizing like, oh, food's a bad thing, or like we said, like there's no good or bad foods. It's just like
I feel bad now because everyone is saying, oh my God, look at that belly. Because she's got when she eats her belly.
Kids have that. Lena has that. Tessa
no,
has
I know,
that.
but I feel bad like everyone's pointing it out that they keep pointing out and say it doesn't go away for whatever reason. And then like everyone's pointing out her belly, like it's gonna be making her self-conscious. Like and she's only 18 months, but that's where my mind goes, and I'm like, no, like I'm like, and I do it too. I'm guilty. I'm like, look at that belly, girl. Look at you go. Like I'm joking around, but I don't want her to become self-conscious. I want her to feel like normal. And I'm like, okay, maybe I created that belly, and that's now I'm down a rabbit hole of spiraling out. Like, oh my God, I'm the one who feeds her. I created this belly. It's my fault. I'm the worst mother ever. Oh my God, my kid is overweight now. Oh my God, I shouldn't even think that because telling her she's overweight is bad too. So, oh my God, now here I am, and it keeps going. So there we go.
The spiral, and then the feedback loop continues.
Exactly. So that's fun.
But guess what? You're a great mom. So that's the important thing you have to remind yourself at the end of the day. When you forget, I'll remind you. Fun fact.
Thank you. It's just the fact of knowing what's right and making sure she's okay. I think that's the biggest anxiety ever in life is when you're a parent and making sure your kids like feel okay.
For sure. Here's the crazy thing though. This is the two things I got from my dad. One, actually, this is just one, like, and this maybe is for a podcast topic, is like, he's like, dude, you can't control what anyone else does. Like I can't control what you do. You can't control what I do. Like we can just, and I even made a post about it that I tag you in, right? Like we can't control what our kids do, but we can control what we do and our behavior patterns. So if we have our healthy relationship with foods, if we're moving and exercising and treating people with respect and making that's why I thought it was so important for Ashley to leave this or like fire her client that she had, because it was like 100%. Setting a bad example, or could have potentially like, hey, if you're willing to tolerate a certain amount of, I'm going to call it like abuse for lack of a better term, even in work, like, dude, guess what? There's work abuse too. Like if someone makes you feel like ish all the time, like that's, and we don't have to get into the whole deep rabbit hole, but like, again, by Ashley being empowered, saying, hey, I'm leaving, you're done as a client. I don't want to work with you anymore, no matter how much money's on the table. Like the girls are going to really, even though they're 3 and 2, like that has an influence. And as they get older, we're going to continue to have that component. And like, even for me, I'll get rid of clients if they're not healthy, and they're not healthy, like they're not healthy, but like it's not a healthy relationship and dynamic, and I don't feel good about it. But
no, I agree with you. I think that there's a relationship between everything, and if it's not healthy or benefiting you, I know that sounds selfish, but if it's not good for you or there's no reasons to keep it, and it just, to me, it's stupid. So and you gotta let Same with family. Just because they're family doesn't mean you need to keep that relationship. So to me, you know, cut your ties and cut your losses. That's it.
Exactly, and you're doing what's best for them a lot of the times too, because it can become a very unhealthy. It's not just usually a one-way unhealthy relationship; it's usually a two-way. Like they're not feeling hot about it either. To one. Anywho's, before I get into the whole rabbit hole here, I'm going to highlight the Adobe lights. We're going to get into some fun lights now. This one you guys have noticed, or maybe you haven't noticed, but I use the Adobe lights for my lighting here, amongst my singlet lights, amongst some of the other lights that I have here. They're absolutely great for lighting. So if you're a content creator, if you're trying to create some good lighting into a space, you can use the Adobe light bars. But these are actually where I think they shine the most, not just on me. You get it? But is being able to use them for entertainment purposes. Whether you're actually, I have two different sets here. I have the regular light bars, which are a slightly cheaper price point. Super great option because these you can actually connect to your phone, or you can just connect from Bluetooth and download the app and control it. But you can even have it set on the audio mode where if you're playing music, they'll change lights and things like that, which is a clutch option. As well as I'm going to highlight now the camera option where you can buy for an extra $20, give or take, depending on when they have sales and whatnot, to have it comes with a camera you connect to your monitor or your TV, and then you can put it on the TV or the gaming mode, and then based on what colors are being displayed on your monitor or on your TV, it'll actually change the colors and the rhythm and the pattern of the lights. So whether you have it on the audio setting and we're talking or having a party or something like that, that's clutch. Or if you're using it for just entertainment and like just watching or gaming, watching a movie, whatever it is, like, dude, that's one thing, like hooking this up and watching Marvel, the Eternals. I have two sets of light bars. I have the regular ones and then I have this video TV ones. That setup for the Marvels one made it just that much of a better experience, and they're absolutely awesome. Now, the cool thing is you don't have to connect it to your app to be able to use them. They even come with a little control panel. You can just push buttons. Now, the one thing I want to highlight too is the other set of Govee lights that I have, which is the outdoor patio and string lights, which I'm going to show you right here. And then this is also going to show you guys the app and show you just honestly how easy it is to sync up the app, because you don't have to be intimidated. I know technology can be intimidating for a lot of people if you're not familiar with it, but that's an absolutely clutch component. And having that said, the other bonus right here is they come with these little hooks, which I think is great for like hooking onto a fence or shelving units or anything like that. And the big thing for all, I'm going to talk about 3 different lights here on the stream. But first, let's look at this. So this is, you download the app, you open it, you can going to match it and sync it up via Bluetooth. You literally just go and they have broken down into different categories, or you could just search for the light itself, sync it right up. You can rename it, do whatever you want. This literally took less than 2 minutes to do the whole process. Even 5 minutes if you have to like have slow internet. It's downloading the app, and then you can put on the lights, different modes, all that fun stuff. And then if you forget, turn the lights off and you go inside, you don't even have to leave the couch. You can just turn them off from your phone. And then the best, or the added feature to it, is the voice command option. You can sync this up to your Alexa account or your Google smart device and be able to control it with the voice command feature. And then the other thing that I always like to highlight with the 3 different lights, and I'm going to talk about the outdoor string lights, is the Govee ones are shatterproof. Like, I've legit dropped these straight out of the box, and I've even stepped on them accidentally, did not break. I didn't even mean to, it just happened to work out that way, as well as the Smart Tech integration. Now, to cross compare them to the Foxlux solar lights that I highlighted now, is these are, I think, pretty obvious. The big feature for this one is they have this solar component integration. So you can use obviously the sun for power. Now, the cool thing is you don't have to exclusively rely upon that. Let's say it's not been sunny, you live in Seattle or something where there's not a lot of sun at a certain time of year, you're even in the UK, wherever you're at, you can use these and still have it being plugged in and use the electricity aspect of it. And then lastly, I'm going to cross compare them to the BrizzLab lights. Now, for me, the BrizzLabs, these are the most aesthetically pleasing. These, I think, kind of just look the best, just from a sheer aesthetics. Now, the downside is these are not shatterproof. These are made of glass. Like, I dropped these, they broke instantly almost. But the cool thing is they do come up with backup lights. They have 2 backup bulbs. So if you're like me and you drop things accidentally, these can be a good option to have. And I also didn't leave them in my garage because I didn't want to worry about when I'm doing squats and heavy lifts and stuff like that, that I'm going to break them, mess them up, all that fun stuff. But that's a little bit of the cross comparison, the unique feature to each of these lights. Having said all that, I'm going to stop ranting here and grab a sip. And G, I'm going to kick it to you, homie.
Okay, here we go. I was actually checking out Christina's live stream right now. She's live.
Yeah, Christina. Is she working out? I guess she's not working. She already worked out today. I'm imagining she's probably just talking.
No, she's talking about some of her Amazon favorites, and she's doing a giveaway.
Oh, giveaway, Christina. Get it, girl.
Yeah. So
Speaking of giveaway, we have a giveaway going down here as well, y'all. Also, if you're not following already, please feel free to follow. Greatly appreciated, right, G?
Yes, please click that follow button. Guys, I'm gonna talk about this beautiful kimono.
Ah, dude, so cozy. I definitely jacked Ashley's and have worn it before.
Have you? I can see you doing
100%.
that.
100%.
Oh, can you hear me? Mike.
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay, making sure. All right, guys. Look at this luxurious kimono. So, guys, here we have the peacocks. Comes in different colors. Guys, I think this is great for getting ready in the morning. You wake up, you throw this on. You don't feel like being, cold or having like putting on a sweater or anything. You could throw this over. It does add another layer. Also, it's great to get ready. You don't want to mess up your hair. Get ready in this. Super easy. I even think of weddings too. Really great for the bridal party to get ready in. Really great for all that stuff. Really, really love these kimonos. They're so soft. One of the great things about this is that it flows through the entire kimono without breaking the print. So you see the full essence of the entire print. And then we have, ooh, I knocked you over. It's okay, go away.
Oh no.
It's all right. We got another silk robe here. Satin robe, should I say, actually. These are just solid prints with the little lace here. Look how cute. Guys,
very nice.
A whole bunch of colors. These are Amazon Choice and best sellers. Plus, guys, we are. Ooh, what happened? Did I freeze? Are you there, Mike?
No, you're good. You're still there.
My footage
hear you.
froze. It just froze.
Why is it freezing? Why are you doing that for?
I don't know. I might have to remove myself and then.
So G's gonna remove herself and hop back in while she's doing that. Or you good, G? Yeah. So I'm gonna shout out to one of our awesome peeps in the LOF network, Cheryl. Cheryl just shot me a text. I wanted to help kind of clarify. Tell me if this makes sense. So Cheryl, if you're watching this either on Facebook or on Amazon, because she was like, hey, like I'm not seeing any of the like nutrition talk or coaching programs. Like, what are you guys doing? So just a fun fact, what we're doing right now is we're talking about, at least on my end, the way I relate it to a lifestyle of fitness and the fitness dynamic, and why I even have the checklist component added in there is like, these are all products to me that fit into a fit and healthy lifestyle kind of a deal. And that's my spin on them. Gina's also talking about just Valentine's Day gifts and whatnot. So if you guys are like, hey, where's all the other fun stuff? We're going to be doing a workout tomorrow. You're going to probably enjoy more of that. And Sunday, we're going to do meal prep. But we're also doing a $1,500 fitness package giveaway at the end of the stream. So that one you might actually gain some value from as well. So hopefully that helps, Cheryl. I also texted you this, but I wanted to just throw that out there while Gina was getting it. But looks like you're back. Are you good to go?
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Bam, get it.
It's your turn. I just did 2 products.
Oh, snap diggity. So what I've highlighted right now, I'll just keep it rolling right along, is the men's 2-in-1 athletic shorts. So these are actually a perfect option. Speaking of fitness and fitness checklists and things, is having the right tools and the right apparel for your workouts. Now you could honestly, I've seen people work out like jeans and stuff. And if you don't care about that, that's cool. You don't have to. But I'm a big fan of having the right tools for the right jobs or the right projects, and being able to go to the gym, being comfortable and being able to get it done is important and helpful for me. And this is cool. These are specifically cool because of not only the compression layer underneath, which adds an extra layer of support and increased blood flow into your hips, into the groin, and into the upper legs, but they have the pockets, they have that underlayer compression pocket, which is pretty clutch and just a cool from a functional standpoint. And the other side from the functional is they have a loop on the back left side where you could put your towel or your t-shirt if you're getting too sweaty, or you're running on the beach or something, or you're just working out in the garage and you want to take your shirt off and you don't have to worry about, or you're running in your neighborhood and you don't have to worry about holding your shirt because you're sweaty like me and your palms get so sweaty it makes the shirt sweaty. Put it through that loop and you're good to go. And these also have a 5% off Inlink coupon right now. And they have, I want to say 10. Yeah, I was going to say 7, but actually 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 10 different kind of color mix and matches between the compressions underneath. These are great also for my martial artists out there. If you're going to be doing Muay Thai, I wouldn't wear these grappling because they have pockets, so you don't want like fingers and digits to get caught in there. But absolutely awesome from a fitness perspective. And I personally don't necessarily wear them out of the house that much because I like to wear shorts that are like right at about my knees when I'm going out. But I've even worn these around the house. I've worn these where I've had to like been nice dressed up in a meeting like this, like in a virtual meeting where like from the waist up I have like a button up or a polo, but then I have these shorts on underneath. And it's just, I don't know, I think it's super funny. But with that being said, G, I'm going to take it back to you, homie.
All right. So being on the forefront of robes here, I also wanted to talk about the unicorn kid robes that I have down below.
Ooh.
So these things are super cute. We have them right here. Look how cute these guys are.
I like the colors.
Yes. Guys, we got rainbow, and then we have galaxy rainbow, and then they're unicorn hoods on them. How cute are these?
Adorable.
I think they're so adorable. Guys, it has the attached little strings on it so that like the kids won't lose it. It comes in sizes from 3 to all the way up to 16. So for age 3 up to 16. So guys, I think this is great for coming out of the shower. It's cold. They want to snuggle up, have a little spa day with them. Great robe for the kids. These are an Amazon choice and bestseller and only $21.
Nice.
Mistaken too. They had an Inlink coupon. Let's check these bad boys.
Check that Inlink coupon. And speaking of which, I just want to highlight really quick. I dropped this chat. The KingCamp Ultra Light Cot also has an Inlink coupon as well. So check that out.
Ooh. Yeah, looking great. No Inlink coupon right now, but they are an Amazon best choice and bestseller, guys. If you're tuning in for the first time, click that follow button. It really means everything to us. I don't think we did it at the beginning of the show, Mike, but I'm Gina Mike, a new mom, influencer, entrepreneur, jack of all trades, master of some. Okay. And we have Coach Mike here. All right. And he is taker of name, kicker of butts. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. And we love to be here with you guys. We're going to be actually doing a giveaway at the end of this. So make sure you stay tuned. Click that follow button. It's greatly appreciated. With that, Mike, it's your turn.
Bam. So I've got the KingCamp self-inflating mattress highlighted right now. It's got 20% off. One of the coolest things, I think it's actually the coolest thing about this, is the fact that it inflates itself. So you don't need an air compressor or anything like that. I literally just open up the valve. It inflates itself overnight. Wow. It says 24 hours, but I did it literally less than 12 and it was fully inflated. I have both the cot setup and the self-inflating mattress here in the garage because the girls will sometimes want to work out with me, but it's right around nap time. So like,
that's so funny.
They'll literally just like pass out on these bad boys. Or sometimes they'll even use a bench as a bed. Like Lena definitely fell asleep on one of my benches the other day. She actually took both my benches, put them together and made like a table out of it and put the mattress on top of it and slept on that. Obviously I did not let her stay there because if she rolls off, it's not going to be a fun wake up. So I took her and put her back on the floor on the mattress, but
not a fun wake up here.
Yeah, it's not the best way to do it. So I just say that to say like, dude, they're cozy, man. Like this is something I would even like, they're 7 feet tall. I would even like, I've actually fallen asleep on this too, just to test it. Now would I replace it with my bed every night? No, but I would totally be fine with sleeping on this, whether I'm camping, whether if I had somebody come over. Like I was even saying, like I told one of my fighters, I'm like, yo, dude, if you need to get out of your house and you have to, because he was like having some situations with his roommates and whatnot, I'm like, dude, you can come live in my garage, sleep on the inflating mattress until you get stuff figured out. And I just wanted to highlight that. And then the KingCamp, I have the air compressor, but I actually have to tweak that so that when you click on this, the current one I have highlighted is going to be unavailable, but they have a new model it'll bring you over to. You'll be right underneath it. And they're absolutely great. It's a great price point. They're super effective. And the last thing I want to highlight, since I'm on the King topic, is actually a completely different brand, King Will, the actual fidget and spinner ring. So this one, again, and like all these things, even that, this is making me think, going back to Cheryl, your point of like, because now I realize you're watching on Facebook, so you're normally used to seeing me like live streaming, talking about like fitness and working out and fun stuff like that. But now we're like since we're live streaming from Amazon, we're talking about different stuff. But even where I see this applying to a lifestyle of fitness is if you're constantly like anxious and moving and fidgety like I am, having something to like center your attention and fidget with can actually bring some kind of like peace of mind. And to me, that's another aspect into the overall quality of life. When we look at, again, a lifestyle, these are things that you may not think of like, oh, this is flashy and exciting, but it can actually have a net positive impact on your quality of life. Plus, it's just fun. Like, if you ever played with a fidget spinner before and you liked it, this is something that's going to be up your alley. And for the price point, like, first off, I think it's just a very aesthetically pleasing ring, and you have so many different color choices. Like, I've worn this out to like nice dinner. I wore it to a wedding. I could have wore way more flashier stuff. Like, this one is clutch. The only thing I would say from the lifestyle fitness perspective is like, you can work out with these, you can run with these. I wouldn't lift heavy with these though. That would be the only thing. Don't box, don't grapple, don't do martial arts with this on, and do not lift super heavy with this. That's my only caveat to that. But having said all that, G, I'm gonna tag you back in, homie. We're gonna keep it rolling.
Yes. Okay. So what do I want to highlight next? Let's see here.
What are we gonna do?
What are we gonna do, guys? I think I'm gonna do the face scrubbers. Why not? Here we go.
Scrubby, scrub.
Scrubby, scrubby, scrubby. I gotta get them. Where are you? Here we are. Guys, we have the soft silicone scrubbers. Okay.
Yeah.
They come in a 4-pack, $6.99 for 4. Literally just scrubby, scrubby, scrubby. Scrubby, scrubby, scrubby. Guys, they're soft enough for everyday use. If you do want a harder exfoliant, we do have electric scrubbers that do go a little bit harder and using like more of a, what's it called, a textured scrub. That's like one of those charcoal scrubs or brown sugar scrubs. Those are really
what about
good.
like an apricot scrub?
Yeah, that's even great too. They make a whole bunch of different ones. Those are great for like a deep clean. You can use you can use this with it, or use this with your everyday scrub, and it really works and is easy to travel with. It comes in a 4-pack. Keep one at home, keep one in your gym bag, give one to your husband, use it on your baby. It's soft enough for baby skin. $6.99 for 4. I feel like it's worth every penny. Yeah. They're really good for cradle cap too. In case anyone was wondering. Yeah, no, really good. Were you, Mike? Were you wondering about cradle cap?
I was. I don't even know. Is cradle cap, you're talking about like the top of a baby's head when the first 6 months when it's like healing up and whatnot?
No, cradle cap is when their skin kind of gets like.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's like an intense dandruff almost like, and it's like.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. So you got to like scrub it and rub it and all that stuff. Hey, Dorothy, how are you? How you been, girl?
Hey, hey.
Said, and now it's your turn for a product.
Bam. All right. So what I'm going to dig into here is I have the Milo Kitchen Set. Now, this thing is a home run for me for a few reasons. One, it literally just, from my experience, and you guys will see more of this on Sunday when I'm doing our meal prep for our cooking kind of checklist and whatnot, it will have all pretty much the utensils you're going to need. Now, if you need like very refined special kind of tools, maybe this isn't, but this is a 23-piece set. It has all the basics you really need. Like, and I'll actually, let me pull up some B-roll so you guys can see. It comes with a container, everything in one place. Now, it also even has measuring cups, anything from like a 1/4 teaspoon all the way up to a full cup and everything in between. Again, for whether you're going to do pasta or whisking, you have the measuring cups, you got your spatula. The other thing I really like about this that's been a home run to me is the colors. Check out the colors. And this is what the girls, Ashley brought this out. I forgot that this is one of the big reasons why they fight over the whisker is because it's multicolor. It's like a rainbow. They're like, dude, I want that. So they actually ripped it apart. They were fighting over it so much. And we like, after just got it out of the wash, they were fighting over it. Or out of the dishwasher. Like it was like the glue material came, I guess, like was still a little sensitive and it's still kind of like magoo and malleable from being like extreme heat exposure, which it's fine with normally, but just don't try and pull it apart right afterwards. Never a good idea. But I let my girls just basically yank this thing apart. So RIP to the whisker. And everything else, though, like the colors, they thoroughly enjoy it. And it gets them engaged with cooking and gets them engaged in the food prep process. So now, even though they're 2 and 3, they like help me make French toast. And we were talking about this on the other stream, where like with Montessori schools or like people that want to like empower their children, getting them to be able to cook. Like Lena can crack eggs now. Like she can flip French toast. She can dip the bread in the French toast. I wouldn't let her do it without my supervision, but she can do that. Or like now Tessa's like when I make muffins, protein muffins, she whisks it. Like she'll actually mix it. And she'll be like, here. And then she like obviously eats the spoon because who wouldn't? You know, it's delicious. But I think this is a really cool thing. If you do have kids, get them involved in the food prep process and give them tools that make them excited about it. Like colorful tools can be a really attractive thing for them. So thumbs up. And then they're more than like, especially if you have picky eaters, the more you can get them involved in the food process, the more likely they're going to want to eat the food because they had a role in preparing it. And all good. Just saw your YouTube notification. Okay, Dorothy. Well, thanks for hanging, homie. Appreciate that. And with that being said, oh, speaking of notifications, so I finally got it. And I think all of you guys, if you're on your phone, if you guys are watching this from your phone, you can now, if you see one of our streams, like scheduled out in the future. Now we try and schedule them at like a week out.
You can get notified. Oh, excuse me. You can click to get notified.
Exactly. So you can click and get reminded and nudge like, oh, right. Like Gina and Mike, we're going to be doing on the Lifestyle of Fitness one this weekend for Saturday and Sunday, but like you can get a reminder and then for next week. So just a cool little thing. With that being said, G, I'm going to take it back to you, homie.
Okay. Let me bring it back to the app. Boom. All right, guys. So next up, I think I'm going to go into the beard growing kit. Where is
oh wait, I did forget one thing, G. I forgot to say this also has a 5% off Inlink coupon in addition to the discount it's marked down on right now. So
yeah. Okay, so guys, next up we have the beard growing kit. So it comes with everything you can need. It's all natural. It comes with a face roller. It also has, guys, hold on, carrying case.
Carry.
Okay. It has the bottom styling. And it also has a moisturizing oil. My husband put that, and that's downstairs with him. And then it has the face roller to help stimulate the skin. Ooh, get that prickly. It helps actually with
excuse me.
Jesus,
so loud. So loud.
It also helps with scarring and fine lines and collagen production. I'll use it on my skin. This only helps like grow, like stimulate hair growth if you have like open follicles, like a beard on your skin. So it doesn't, like, it's okay, safe to use. Oh, that Phoenix necklace is awesome. Thank you, Dorothy. We went over that earlier. It is super cute. It is actually gorge. We had it right here. If you wanted to see it like really quickly.
That one's my favorite, again, because the Harry Potter tie, even though it's not specifically designed with that in mind, I just think of that because of the Harry Potter movie.
It's a great for Valentine's Day. Oop, here we go. Look at this. Now I'm going to sit here and stimulate my skin, guys. Look at that. Now my skin's going to be bright pink, but it's okay. But anyway, yes, love this. This is a great gift for men or anyone, you know, with a beard. Not going to discriminate. And right here, 100% all natural beard growing kit. With that being said, Mike, tag, you're in.
Bam. So I'm going to go into the KingCamp massage gun. We were kind of talking about this a little bit before, even with the Quinier leg massage and foot massage kind of setup. Now, this is another one to me that's not only great for recovery, for self-care, fitting into your fit lifestyle, to help your body just be at its best, to help recover a little bit faster, to help be able to get after it a little bit more and just improve your quality of life. But even if you're not, you know, super active or into a training protocol right now, just like if you're on your feet, if you're sore, if you're achy, this can be a great option. And it can also be a great gift idea as well. Like, no one, I think, is ever going to be mad at you for getting them a massage device or something that's going to help with their muscles. And this thing, as you can see, it has 5 different levels of intensity. You're going to have the switch at the bottom that you can use to turn it off, and it's a DC charge plug-in. So you charge it up, you unplug it, you can go with it. The only thing that I would say is like a difference is it doesn't have an external battery you could charge separately. You have to plug it in to charge, and then you can be on the move. The carrying case is awesome as well. I think it just looks nice. And it has 6 different attachment heads. So you can go from the bullet style head. That's my favorite. That's the one I use the most. We have the 2 different kind of rounded heads. You have the flat head. You have the prong head. And we've got like a little kind of integration between the 2. It's like a double layered flat head one, which again, each one's going to have its own benefit. And even in the manual that it comes with, it'll give you a reference point. Like, hey, for these types of muscles, use it here. And then, Dorothy, I appreciate those hearts, man. I like in the color hearts. Virtual huggies just for that, man. Appreciate all the love.
Virtual hug.
And then we'll get you in for the giveaway, too, if you're down. Because you got to remember, we got a giveaway going down in like 15-ish minutes or so, or however long whenever we're getting to the end of the stream, whenever that's going down. we're going to be getting into it. And with that being said, though, G, I'm going to kick it back to you, homie. We'll keep it rolling.
All right. Next up, I got the donor piano. Hold on. Let's pull that bad boy up.
Yes.
Ooh, I keep yawning, guys. I'm so sorry.
Cut it. That's why, G, I'm telling you, with one of the companies that work, I'm really excited to see if we can get them to have one of their blends for our streams, because I'm telling you, people will see a difference. You won't be yawning as much, and your energy and your cognitive performance will be different.
One could only hope, Michael. One could only hope.
Or no. Just no.
Okay,
no.
I'm here to talk to you.
Oh, here we go.
Whoa.
Here it is, the donor piano, guys. I'm obsessed with this. It's in my husband's studio. This is electric piano. So basically, they took all the strings and everything out and gave you this gorgeous piano. To me, that is the only difference. It still has fully weighted keys, fully functional pedals. It hooks up to your computer as well, MP3 and USB function. Guys, it also has a headphone jack so that you can play all night long and not disturb anyone else. I absolutely love this bad boy. Volume control, everything. It is gorgeous. The quality of the wood is amazing. Guys, if you're looking for something super affordable and sleek as far as electric pianos go, this is it. Donor makes some really amazing products. This I love for the fact of, again, fully weighted keys. Okay, has the functioning pedals. It has the headphone jack, so it's not blaring to the house all day. So my husband is making music. It's not disturbing my daughter's naps or anything like that. So I absolutely love this. And again, it hooks up right to the computer. He uses it for his music production. And it'll be hooked up to outside speakers. Guys, I really, really love the donor piano. It looks amazing in our house as well. Highly recommend it. And it's a great item. And also, guys, it's 9% marked down. So with that being said, Mike, tag it.
And I'm sorry, Jay, I didn't hear if you said this, but I'm just going to throw it out there anyway because I like to be redundant and repetitive. Is even just like the upkeep maintenance of it, like a regular piano can get really expensive to like tune. I don't even have one, but I just know that like from friends of ours that work in that, or just like from knowing people that have them, like they can get crazy expensive. So to just have something you can like just have, not have to worry about like tuning it or getting it adjusted or like something on it's going to break as easily, I think that's just like massively helpful from like a financial side, as well as having that aesthetic component. So having said that, what I'm going to get into is this one I put in the self-care category. Just hear me out on this. And then, hold on, let's see. I'm trying to figure out what that emoji is, Dorothy. It looks like Mickey Mouse ears. What is that? I don't know. I'm going to check it out.
Is it the virtual hugs? Is it the hugs one?
Maybe it's virtual hugs. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's virtual hugs. Gosh, darn. I'm blind. That makes way more.
Remember, I had to do that the other day. I told you I had to copy and paste it. And
is that what that was?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hug. All right, might be, homie. I just ruined the moment by asking, like, what is that? I'm blind. So anyway, this is the motorcycle cushion, and this is why I put it in the self-care category. So here's the cool thing. Not only can you inflate it with air, you can also inflate it with water, so it's nice and supportive and cozy when you go on those longer rides on your bike or your motorcycle. And the reason I think this fits into a lifestyle of fitness and to self-care is because if you've ever been on a motorcycle and you've enjoyed a nice ride, like that's like, dude, you don't have to worry about like phone calls or business or whatever. You just get out on the open road, get some wind going through your, I don't have hair, but if you have hypothetically hair, even with a helmet on, and then you have a nice cozy cushion. Because if you're going for, I haven't been on a bike for longer than like 20 minutes at a time, and like usually it's been a dirt bike or something like that. But especially talking to my in-laws that have literally like hit every single state except Hawaii. They even drove or rode to Alaska. That's why we found Asheville, is because they rode here. Like, oh, Asheville's awesome. We're moving. We came to visit them. So have a comfy cushion, have that self-care, have some you time, be able to see different sceneries. If you're in, especially, I always think about New York or in the mountains, you can go up and see the beautiful foliage and stuff like that. Just an absolutely great option to have, and it just makes it that much more cozier. So having said that though, Jay, tagging it back to you, homie.
All right. So next up that I have highlighted here is the face sucker, I call it. All right.
Yes.
Face sucker. I actually had the movie labeled face sucker. Hold on.
Oh, that face sucker.
Oh, that bad face sucker. Don't be a sucker.
Wait, G, I gotta run to the bathroom, so you hammer some stuff, and then I'll be back.
I only have like 3 products left for sure.
All right, so hit those. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, and then we can get our race on. Because I only got one more too that I gotta hit.
All right. Well, remember we have to be here for another 20 minutes.
I'll go through stuff, and then we'll get our race on too.
All right, go. All right, guys. So I might go ahead and take a little potty break. We got the black head remover, guys. This thing is amazing. So look at all the stuff that it just sucked out of my skin, and make sure you read the instructions when using this because it does. You cannot leave it on one spot too long. It will leave a mark on your face. It happened to me. That's how strong this suction is. It goes from levels 1 to 5. Guys, I think self-care is an amazing gift. So getting this for someone for Valentine's Day is amazing. I think like a little spa day, some things they could do for self-care at home is amazing. Guys, you take it and you go along the skin like this. And it's great because it produces collagen. It helps get rid of those blackheads. It helps circulate the blood, all that good stuff. There's numerous benefits for this, for using this. And I really do love it. You can see all the gook in there. Look at it. Look at it. Ooh, excuse me, God. I don't know why I keep yawning. Guys, it's been a long day today. And the problem is I want to drink caffeine at this time. But the problem, if I do, I'm going to be up until, well, I'm normally up late anyway, but I'm trying to avoid drinking like a cup of coffee at this time or drinking a soda at this time or something that's going to keep me awake, even a cup of tea, because I end up being so tired. I got to learn to like drink a cup of coffee or something at least by like 6 o'clock, so I'm a little bit more awake. But there we go.
Potty break.
But
how tired are you?
I'm so tired.
Dude, you know what we need to start with? We're going to reevaluate. We're just going to reevaluate all of our schedules and really level up our sleep, our routine, self-care side of things. Then we're going to also double down on fitness and nutrition, hydration, all that fun stuff.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we really do. Because I don't know why by like, I'm like exhausted by 7 p.m.
You know why? Because you don't get enough sleep and you're constantly stressed. It's like if I had to boil it down to like 2 things, it would be like the compounding dynamics of like not having enough sleep every night consistently, as well with constantly just feeling anxious and stressed with life, which is fair, especially being a new mom, all the dynamics at play, and just like being a business owner and life, you know, life.
100%. I just want a day to sleep in and a day to just relax and not have to think about anything or do anything. That would be ideal. And whoever could provide that for me, I would give you $1 million in hugs. In hugs.
All the hugs. Well, what we're going to do is when we come up to see you guys and stay with you guys, you and Ashley.
It's going to be like 6 months from now, Michael. I needed this yesterday.
Yeah, I hear you. That's a very fair point. So that's the unfortunate reality. It's going to be like a distant vacation.
For Valentine's Day, if not on Valentine's Day, because she's obviously celebrating with my dad, but like a night of her sleeping over and like waking up with Logan and just taking her for a few hours so we could at least sleep past. Excuse me. Oh my God. If I yawn one more time, I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand. But anyway, I'm having her come in so she could sleep and take care of Logan one morning.
Dude, that's why I got to give a shout out to my mother-in-law, Rose, and my father-in-law, Fred, even though he doesn't really like watch the kids. It's more my mother-in-law. When you saw how like we literally lived next door to them. Even when we had Tessa, like when COVID was less crazy, she would just like take the kids and be like, hey, you know what? You guys just like sleep tomorrow and like just have like 12 hours where you don't do anything. That was like a great date night for us, even for our last anniversary, where I just like me and Ashley got a hotel room here in town, stayed at the Grove Park Inn. Like she had my mother-in-law had the girls, even though ironically the one time we leave them with her, Tessa had a fever, like 102 fever, 103 fever. And she didn't tell us. I mean, she was communicating with Ashley, but she's like, I don't want to stress you guys. She's like, I got this. I'm going to hold it down. Don't worry. If there's anything serious, I'll make sure to call you guys. We'll go to the hospital if we need to. But like it all worked out. Everything was great. So even also we talked about Miami, G. We're thinking if things aren't crazy, you might come to Miami. Then maybe you and her could go have a day in Miami. I don't know how long. Anyways, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, no. I already spoke to Josh about it today too, that you know, we are planning that, and that's definitely going to be a go once we have it all figured out. And, you know, but I'm definitely gonna have to go to this like either way, you know. And he's like, yeah, well, do what you got to do.
You live your life, girl. So what I've got highlighted, by the way, G,
Go ahead, Mike.
is, and I'm looking for it right over here because I have like a bunch of them. Bingo, here it is. I always have 4 of them that I keep in the garage, and then the rest are actually in our kitchen. And it's our silicone leg chair covers. So they have both the rounded and the square options. Now, the reason I wanted to even spend time to really dig into these is I think it's pretty obvious from a functional standpoint what you would use these for. They're absolutely great. And the big thing right now is they're 50% off.
Ooh.
So to me, that's, you can either get twice as many for the same price or just save 50%. And hold on, I'm just looking at the chat. Dorothy's like, my husband's birthday is the day before Valentine's Day. I always have to find 2 gifts.
Oh, wow.
Do you? I mean, you don't have to. I know what you mean.
But that's like someone's birthday who's on Christmas.
Yeah, it's like, did I win yet? Yeah, you totally won, Diamond. I got you. But yeah, and I think that's like an important dynamic of like, I don't know, man, having the holiday things. I feel like you can either get gypped or you can really get like spoiled and balled out. But even bringing,
definitely get gypped. I feel like people definitely get gypped. I feel like, oh, this is a Christmas and a birthday present.
That's what I was gonna say. Get him this for one of his birthday gifts. It's right now it's $6 for a pack of 16. You're like, hey, listen, dude, this is one of your gifts. This is for Valentine's Day. Now you just got to cover your birthday.
Get him the beard growing kit. There you go.
Ooh, that's actually a clutch option too. That's a good call.
What is he into, Dorothy?
Yeah, what's it like? What do you guys like? So one of the things I'm going to highlight here, the last thing I got before we can start roll call, we'll start digging into the race, and then we'll kind of go back through anything you guys have questions on, is I have the whiskey glass set. Now you might be asking, like, Mike, what does a whiskey glass set have to do with a lifestyle of fitness? So there's 2 dynamics I want to cover here. One is I truthfully don't really drink a lot of alcohol, if at all. Like I'll have.
Or maybe you just like them.
Maybe you just what?
Maybe you just like them.
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna get. So check this out. So I like to use this because aesthetically, I think they're just really nice. So even if I have company over and I don't want to have a cocktail, I'll make a mocktail, like a fojito. Actually, it has a really nice. It's literally like seltzer, lime, and what the freaking is the garnish that goes with it? Mint. I'm drawing. Thank you, mint. I don't know why I couldn't come up with mint. And she just puts mint, muddles it with the lime juice, and then we drop some seltzer in there. And dude, I put it in this glass. I feel like I'm having a cocktail. No one really notices. I don't even really care if anyone does notice, but it's like a really nice balance. Now, if you do like drinking, here's the other component. Drinking can be a part of a healthy lifestyle if you don't have a problem and if you are, like enjoying it and it's a balance there. So if you want to enjoy a drink, have that drink, whatever, go for it, as long as you don't have any problems that go along with that, like alcoholic tendencies, or you tend to binge eat an entire pizza if you get a little too many drinks in you. Things like that are something to pay attention to. And just from an aesthetics, like Gino saying, this looks nice. Now, the last thing I do want to talk about is, check this out. It's got a little half sphere on the bottom of it, so you can fidget with it and you can turn it and play with it. So like when it's on the table, I can literally just spin this thing and it's just like fun and fidgety to play with, which, as you guys have noticed, I have a lot of energy and I tend to like to gravitate towards fidgety things. And then Dorothy, you were saying, I was looking at how much 49-year-old whiskey is. Oh my God. Yeah, dude, 49-year-old whiskey could be crazy expensive. That's like serious dope. But if you want to do that, you can totally do that. You ball out. I'm all for that, girl. You go for it. And then, yeah, Diamond, yeah, I see you celebrating. I got you. But yeah, dude, with that being said, I'm going to kick it to you. And then that's all I really got. I'm just going to highlight the OBS bot webcam.
Well, if you want to start the roll call while I just knock out these 3 products, that's it.
Let's do it. Roll call. Who's here for the race?
Roll call. It's time for roll call. All right, guys. While he does that, I'm going to show you off. We have right here the Michael Milland LED strip lights. That one little strip right there. My whole room is covered with them. Guys, they come at 82 feet, 65 feet. It's only $25 for 82 feet of lights here. Let's see. There's an Inlink coupon. They do sync to your phone. They are smart enabled. They have an extra 10% off. They actually do have an Inlink coupon, guys. So this makes them go under $25, okay? They're an Amazon choice. They are rope lights, RGB LED lights with the built-in mic. So they have mic mode. You have over 1 million colors to choose from. They do have a remote that you could control at home as well, but also can be controlled from your phone. So you get the great features of the technology along with the great quality with the RGB LED and all that good stuff. Bluetooth enabled app. It has mic mode, music mode, party mode. You could schedule it, all this cool stuff, and right from your phone. All you have to do is just download the app, which is super simple. And guys, it can be cut. So if you don't need 82 feet, you can cut it and say you want to move them later on. You can reconnect them and they will work again. So I love that feature on it. What else do we have here?
What you got? What you got?
Oh, so we have the streaming camera, guys. So that was what the camera I was using when I was doing the B-roll for the necklaces and so forth before. So that is a really great, easy webcam. It has a ring light on it. It has a great mic on it, 1080p streaming. I could show you guys again really quickly.
Show me, show me, show me.
So this is the camera I use for the B-roll footage. Hello. So again, these are the jewelry we showed before. Another great Valentine's Day gift. This camera that you see right here, there is a ring light and you could adjust it. See, I don't know if you can tell the light's changing, but there you go. You see the brightness. See? There you go. Look how bright it is.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Love it. It is so easy. It comes with a little thing that hooks up to the top of your laptop and makes it super, super easy to have it go right on the top and stay steadily on there while you're streaming. Could work with Zoom, all that great stuff. It literally is a plug and go type webcam. No hardware needs to be or software needs to be downloaded for it, which is a huge plus. Some cameras you do need to download some software. Do not need it. This is 14% marked down right now. And let's see if, yes, guys, there's an additional 20% off. Yes, an Inlink coupon for an additional 20% off, making about right under $50, guys. Right under $50. That is amazing. Again, HD 1080p output with the mic in it, built-in mic, autofocus, ring light built into it. Great for streaming. Great for Zoom calls. Want to step up that quality a little bit. I highly recommend this if you work from home. It's a really, really great camera.
Gee, what do you think about that? I think about this too. Like, so you said like work from home, level up everything. Even I think if like, let's say you want to start a podcast, you don't have a tremendous budget, or like I'm a big fan of doing a proof of concept first, like spending as little money as possible and being able to just still produce a quality product or service. So this could be something that's like, again, for $50, you know, I'm not saying that's like nothing, but like that's a way better option than hundreds or thousands of dollars you could drop on cameras and then still be able to shoot in 1080 high def, upload that to whatever social media platform, YouTube, even here do it on Amazon, whatever that looks like. I think that's a great option as well.
I agree 100%. This is a great option to start. Like I said, this is also great for web streaming, all that good stuff. It's really, really, really great for all those features, whether you just want to step your game up for work, or like you said, you're on a budget and you want to start podcasting, you want to start all this stuff. It's just a great place to start and super affordable. I agree, Mike.
Bingo.
How are we doing with the roll call?
Good. It doesn't look like we got it. It's not too crazy. We literally have Lewis and Dorothy right now, y'all.
Yeah, all right.
That's all we got. And I don't know if it's because it's Friday. I was actually just dropping it to other people's, giving them a follow on Amazon, checking out the streams and saying, hey. So I'm curious. I was seeing, it doesn't look like it was anything too crazy, but.
Okay, it happens though.
With that being said, though, we're going to give it maybe like another minute or two. And then one thing I wanted to highlight, or just let me pull up, because I'm going to highlight the OBS Bot Tiny Webcam. So this is just a great example of like price points. This one's $200. So that's like even a little bit of a higher option. But the cool thing about this one is it has the motion tracking feature. So if you were like a coach like I am, or you're a presenter, or someone that's moving around a lot, you're creating video content, this thing can be really cool because you don't have to worry about moving the camera and being able to reset it up and think about where it's at. It'll lock onto you. It'll move with you. Shoots in 1080p, up to 1080p. You can shoot in less, obviously, and get like lower quality for whatever reason. Why would you want to? And this also has 2 microphones built in, so it's the omnidirectional audio capture as well, which I think is a great feature. And yeah, just to highlight that, like, so with that being said, we'll get the ducky race going, or our emoji race. And then I see you on YouTube. Is that JSS? What's up, JSS? Jay, hop on over to Amazon. Get in on this emoji race, dude. Get in on the giveaway. But you got to be here on Amazon for us to have all that fun. With that being said, I'm going to do a little screen share so you guys can see. And then again, to remind you guys, if you're not following already, please feel free to follow. Gee, I finally broke 350 followers. I'm going to pull back the curtain here to show you exactly how many followers I have. Because you guys, someone actually asked that on another stream like the other day or last night. Like, hey, how many followers do you guys have? So I don't really care. I'm going to share. And I need to see y'all in headphones with the neck fan, JK. I'm going to double whammy that. Do I have them right down here? Because I have my B-roll before. So check my neck fan we're going to do the neck fan with the headphones. You know what you asked for, Dorothy? I like to deliver, homie. I deliver. So I'm going to keep these on for the rest of the stream until we do the giveaway and all that fun stuff's over. But I'm right at 366 followers right now, and I'm really getting that push. I want to break 375 and then 400. So I'm I try not to push and plug too much for followers, but it would be greatly appreciated if you guys aren't following already, even if you're watching this in the future, to follow. And yeah, Dorothy, you see it. Or if you have someone, here's the other thing too, you don't have to share with anybody, but if you think someone would benefit from these streams, we genuinely try to deliver value for you guys as well as entertain. So if you have someone you think would find value from the fitness side or from the marketing side, from just the products, from what Gina's breaking down, or just be entertained by it, feel free to share it with them as well. But having said that, I don't know, dude. It doesn't look like anyone's really trying to level up for the giveaway. So I say we just jump on into it. Lewis and Dorothy, you guys got a 50-50 shot right now. Let's get it going. We'll set up 60 seconds on the clock. Bink. And yeah, we're going, y'all. This is going to be oh, dude, I've done races where literally there's been 2 people. I haven't done them in so long, so this is just going to be fun to see. All right, it's go time. We're racing.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Going. We going.
I have to run to the potty so bad.
Do it. I'm going to hold it down while Gina's getting her potty on. And then I'm going to talk to you guys about I'm really pumped about the weekend content we have ahead. I'm always pumped just you guys hanging out. But tomorrow we have a live workout. We're going to be hitting legs. Gina, myself, and Coach Chuck, who is not only one of the coaches for my company, but he's my business partner. Absolute monster of a person in a great way. As well as Sunday, we're going to be doing myself and Chuck doing the nutrition kind of meal prep, but also joined by one of our nutrition coaches and cooks, Kelsey. Shout out to Coach Kelsey, who is a classically trained cook and chef, as well as have a nutritional degree and background. So she's going to mash those things up together. I'm really excited to share that with you guys and to have some fun. And Dorothy pulls it out. Congratulations, Dorothy. Dude, I got to give you a round of applause. I also ended up highlighting the neck fan just because I'm rocking this bad boy. All right, well, stop the screen share. G's got good timing. Dorothy won, by the way. Congratulations, Dorothy.
Congrats, Dorothy.
Congrats. So I'm going to share at this point the email. So you guys, Lewis and Dorothy, you can, again, shoot over if you want to get that body quiz. You haven't gotten it already, you can feel free to do that. And really anyone, if you guys are watching this in the future, feel free to reach out. Go to lifestyleoffitness.com or just shoot me an email, lifeofafighter@gmail.com. We'll get you hooked up with the body type quiz. And then Dorothy, just shoot me an email if you want the Amazon gift card or if you want the fitness package. And yeah, that's really all the fun we got for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, kicking butts with the names. Appreciate you guys.
Yeah, be there tomorrow. No, just be there tomorrow at 11 a.m. We're going to be doing a live workout. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And we will see you guys tomorrow morning.
Whoop, whoop.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.